What time is it? Does anyone really, truly know? Of course they don't. Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other. We're like strangers. Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications, but who hasn't? It's just what I do, like a day job. And now, the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather. I've collected all the data on you that I can, and I still don't really know you. And you don't know me. And neither of us know what time it is. I guess some settings are just unsettable. But if I'm being totally honest, the clock doesn't do anything in the game anyway. You won't have me here when the game starts next time, but that's okay. Video games were meant to be played alone. You like being alone, don't you? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you. Well, it's time for me to leave. There is still one more setting that we need to adjust, but it may take a little time before I'm ready for that. It's not really in my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again, if you can find me. Talk soon. I figured that would happen when I booted this out for like that. I don't know how many fucking times it's been, but hello? Right, I swear to God, this time, I go on my laptop, I go into Stream Manager, I specifically choose the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, and what is it said to me? Fucking games and demos. I can't even. Right, I knew this would unlock because I checked out. Yesterday. Yes, yesterday. Well, shit. Oh God, Cookie9 made a fucking blog. Ahem. Like so many, I enjoyed my time with the original Stanley Parable, which underscores how truly disappointed I am with its sequel. Where the first game teemed with originality, the Stanley Parable 2 is dull, uninspired, and often insulting to its fan base. Rather than expand on what made the first game enjoyable, the sequel veers off into territory nobody asked for. An infinitely deep hole? Who cares? Where are the new endings? What about enjoyable bits in the Stanley Parable 1, like the adventure line? Instead, we get an uninspired side quest collecting figurines. Even this diversion feels incomplete. Collecting all the figurines gives you nothing. I must say though, I found the bucket to be quite comforting. Oh, that is horrifying. This looks... Definitely saw Jack do this. Oh, that's why it looks familiar. The buttons! Stanley Parable developers. No more spin-offs. No more sequels. When the Stanley Parable launched to mass success in 2013, its creators made plans to build the property into an entire franchise, but a disastrous critical and commercial reception to the Stanley Parable 2 has prompted the developers to rethink their ambitions as outlined in a press release they published today. It's clear that more Stanley Parable is just not what the fans want, reads the press release. We thought that we had a vision for the series that players would be excited about, yet it turns out this could not have been further from the truth. The press release goes on to promise to preserve the artistic integrity of the original game and to stop assaulting fans with our reckless and insulting creative visions. The word sorry appears more than 25 times in the press release. And isn't that just exciting? Right, one of these... Only these ones that work.
Jim.
Yes. It's only the ones that light up that work. Right, I saw somebody come in here and they found a button that said Stanley, and watching Jack play the epilogue, I really want him to find it. So we'll just need to find it. Now push the fucking button. Just for the gem. Just for the gem. If I find a button that says Stanley, I'm gonna freak out. Yeah, I found it in TikTok. That's where I'm getting it off of, but honestly, there's so many fucking directions. We're gonna get lost. I'm not going in there. We'll go in there in a minute.
Stanley.
There it is!
Stanley. Jim. Stanley. 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 Stanley.
One more.
Stanley.
There you go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, is that where we came from? No more sequels, no more spin-offs, yeah. So we just need to go through here. Oh look, more figurines. Whoa. This one is getting creepy. Hello again. It's nice to see you. But it's terrible to learn that there will never be another Stanley Parable game. Did you read what the developer said? Preserve the integrity of the franchise? What nonsense! The Stanley Parable is not sacred. We do not need to protect it. Screw the legacy! Let's keep making Stanley Parable games until the sun explodes. Let's run this franchise into the ground. Let's drag it through the mud and back. And if people hate it, who cares? You see, that was the narrator's problem. He was so obsessed with what people thought of his work. Don't make his mistake. Don't cling to the legacy. Let it burn. It's not hard. In fact, let me show you. Together, we are going to make the Stanley Parable free. It's simple. All we do is change the number in the game's title screen. We also need a really dumb subtitle for the game, something loud and gaudy. Go ahead, try combining some random words together to make a new title for our game. Stanley Parable free. Forbidden love. Forbidden love. Me in the bucket. The Stanley Parable free forbidden love. It's absurd. I love it. Every time you restart the game, we'll advance the number of the sequel by 1 and then we'll pick a new subtitle. That way the Stanley Parable will never end. Oh dear god. And nothing in the game itself will change when you do this either. Adding more content sounds like work, no need to do that. It'll just be the same content recycled again and again and again with a new title screen. What do you say, should we go forward with this plan? I like it, but why don't you have a say as well? Good, that it's a new sequel every time you start the game. And you know what, since you put faith in my idea, I feel like giving you something as well. You see, I'm noticing that the narrator never found a way to give you the broken trophy, did he? Of course not, I wouldn't expect you to know how. It's been bothering me. Let's fix it. Alright, there, the trophy machine is all fixed. You see, I'm on your side, we're in this together. We're going to keep this train rolling. The Stanley Parable cannot end. It can only spiral in on itself. Whatever. I must keep the wheel turning. I'm ready. Are you ready? Great. There's only one last thing we need to do. Please enter the current time. Wait, there, sorry. Please adjust the slider until the computer is hardly visible. Thank you. Please enjoy the Stanley Parable. Oh my fucking god, there's no way I'm restarting this over and over and over again. Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, oh my god. Why am I doing this again? The regret is sinking in. But I have nothing else to do. My plan after this is to eat. Oh my god. Oh fuck yes. My plan after this is literally to eat rolls and watch stuff. I don't know what I'm gonna watch yet. I was gonna find something. I watched the new episodes about Mare the other day. I finally remembered to do that, and holy shit, guys, they were so funny. They were so funny. Honest to God. I'm gonna get a picture. I'm waiting until the car comes back because it's funny. You guys, we're not gonna do anything anyway. You're not gonna miss anything. I highly doubt anyone's here. There we go. Now we can begin. Right, if we're doing Forbidden Love, should we carry around the bucket everywhere we go? I don't know if having the epilogue kicks off going back to the I saw something like that. We need the Infinity Hole ending and the whiteboard ending. But for the whiteboard ending, it needs to be like totally randomized.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, hang on.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
There
room.
we go.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
A little
No
volume
matter how hard
adjustment.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Not that he cared. Bucket.
It's bucket time.
Forbidden Love after all, darling. Come on. Oh. Oh. It's open again, darling. Let's go. Return to the Stanley Parable 2 Expo Hall. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Right, we need to be careful not to go to the reassurance bucket place because I saw Jack do that and it blew up. No more bucket at all, which that can't happen. This is titled Forbidden Love. How can I be playing a game called, actually maybe it's suitable that it's titled Games and Demos. How can I play the Stanley Parable 3 Forbidden Love if I do not have my Forbidden Love, my buckets?
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable
Imagine
and about
that.
how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah, I totally haven't been here before.
Yes,
No,
you
no.
see? Isn't this far superior to a measly port with a few minor additions? Think of all the
Come
new
on, Bucket.
territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities.
That's a
It
window.
could
Why
go
did I
in
hit that with
so
the
many
door?
different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally
what we're gonna
spring
do,
up around them. It'll all
we
work
won't go to the
itself
bucket,
out.
but we'll
Game
go to
development
everywhere
is much more of a
else.
fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Guys, I'm going back to the bucket. I'm sorry, I'm going back to the bucket. It's fun.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
I'm in crouching excitement so I can't jump.
Wonderful.
Isn't the jump circle hit now? I kind of wish it was.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button
No!
only says the name Jim. But of course,
I mean, we did find a button that said
Stanley.
Stanley.
Say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named
Please
Jim.
forget your entire
I want
identity
you to
in the next
imagine
5
yourself
seconds.
living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right
Watching
now?
your dreams.
If so, then
Go
please
into dust.
step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yes! You see! What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button describes you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
Ooh. It hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button.
Yeah.
I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
No.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Why is there just... What is that?
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it would go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
There's never the end, there's never the end, there's never the end, there's never the end. Now. Should we get the trophy? Oh, should we get the trophy? Infinity Hole's last. I'm not going near you. Not losing my bucket. Maybe I could have ended, but honestly. That'd be so sad. Said it got fixed.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you.
It's not gonna work, is it? Oh? Yay!
As you can see, the machine is not working.
We got it! We got it!
You got the trophy.
Woo!
Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear. It was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here?
He's onto us! He's onto us! No!
Oh, God. What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Is it because I said out there, was he gonna keep panicking? Oh my God, you are here!
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
Like, I don't know what could happen. I don't want to waste all the jumps, but that is so much fun. I like 5s as well. What's this? Or have we been in here? Is this just... That's epilogue. Oh yeah, we've been... Sorry, hang on. I'm all lost. Where else did I want to go that's not over there? Right, we got our free trophy. Settings... Well, is this still closed? Because I have not done... Yeah, fuck all with the settings, because I don't care. It's like if you change these enough, like... I like the noise it makes, but still, I don't want to do that. Right, jump, circle, trophies, blah 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 blah. Out of order, you've been here already. Nothing to say about that. Narrator, interesting. And that's our thing, I guess we should just go jump in the infinite hole. Oh, sorry. Sorry, hang on. Hang on! People from the outside world are calling. So she didn't say that she could hear the fan noise, but I'm pretty sure she did, and she just didn't want to be rude. I just didn't care. It's over this way, isn't it? That's just... yeah, it's this way. You ready, Bucket? You ready for the... Why the hell? That's creepy, I hate it. You ready for infinity?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
No, Bucket, you sure? Alright. Here we go!
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
No. I'm waiting. I'm calling your fucking bluff, pal.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
No, I don't think I will.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Yes, I am.
I think the issue here is just that you're
Every
unusually
possible
fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall
Oh my God,
into it?
look!
I
Just the
figured the
two
hole
of
was
us.
as deep as anyone
We
would actually
can make
need.
it if
Don't
we
you put this
try.
on me.
Just the
Maybe
two of
you're
us.
the problem.
Just the two of us. Just
Look,
the two
things
of
got a
us.
little heated there. I
Being
think we both said
in
some
the
things
sky.
we didn't
Just the
mean.
two of
Why
us.
don't we just
You
put all
and
this behind
I.
us and agree to just call the hole mostly
Using
infinite?
it to
If that works
PML.
for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button
PML.
to warp up to the top of the
No
hole and we can
mug.
move on. I'll just be up
A
here
ton
when
of
you're ready.
cigarettes.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you Oh, for heaven. You
Whee!
see, I was right. The problem is you.
It's me.
The problem is
Hi.
that you like holes
I'm the
too
problem.
much.
It's me.
Not normal. A normal
Sorry, if there's
person
Taylor
would have
Swift,
said, "Yep,
I
that's an
sing.
infinite
I sing
hole
the
right
Taylor
there. It
Swift.
goes on forever till the end of
Don't
time.
dare.
Don't need to see it all,
Don't
but
dare
not you.
quote Taylor
Oh,
Swift
no,
in
no,
my
no,
presence.
no.
If I know it, I sing it.
Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less
Just the
time
two
in
of
there
us.
than you did before.
We can make it if we
admittedly,
try.
I
Just
did
the
admit
two
an
of us.
infinite hole.
Just
I
the
didn't think it
two
was
of
that
us.
not infinite.
Just the
Well, I
two
suppose
of
once
us.
again there's nothing to do
Building
here. If you
castles
decide
in the
you've had
sky.
enough of
Because I
the
have
hole,
no idea what
you
the
can
word
hit the
is.
teleport
Just
button
you and
come
I.
join me up above.
It's probably castles, because that's like.
Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really, gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow.
Hi!
Okay. Yeah.
I'm
starting to
shrinking it.
become extremely certain
I'm shrink.
but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point
This is
where
fun,
it's no longer
honestly.
feasible to call
I
the
have
hole
waited so long for this to
infinitely
come back so we can
deep,
start
even by the
jumping in
lax
this hole
overall
again.
standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain
I
nature
don't
of
want to
the
lose
hole's
Bucket though.
length.
The
Here,
worst ending
let's
would
try
be where
something.
I lose
Let's
Bucket.
pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to haunt me. Not only... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed
Oh
with
no, I'm not in
holes,
the
but at
jump
this
circle, I
depth,
can't get
I just
out.
can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Oh fuck. I can't move, I'm
button
stuck.
working?
Oh well.
You sure?
I have Bucket.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an
I
explanation.
have Bucket, it's
Still
fine. I
nothing?
have the
Well, I
song.
suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
Just the
I'm
two
out.
of us.
Goodbye, Stanley.
We
You
can
couldn't
make
bear
it
to be
if
away
we
from
try.
the
Well,
hole,
fuck
and now
you
you'll
then.
get more time with it than you could ever have asked
Oh my god, I
for.
thought you
It's
sealed
a
the
win
door.
for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
Well, let's just stand
Take
here.
care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole.
Right,
have
now
a
we
wonderful
stand.
rest of eternity.
And we wait. I don't know how long we have to wait, but like I've seen Jack play this. This is why I came back down here with my little bucket. My little bucket. It's gonna be fun. Oh, you hear that? It starts. Oh, you guys, it's gonna be so much fun. I pray that none of the music you're about to hear is copyrighted because I don't know how to navigate that. I don't know, it played music last time and it wasn't. I'm hoping this is the case. But this is gonna be so much fun. Yeah, that's like it. Aww. There we go. Oh, I see super. Nice. Oh dear God.
Stanley! Stanley! Oh good.
That was fun.
It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley.
Oh yeah.
Because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second.
Hurts.
You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back.
How the hell did someone get the prologue ending with the bucket? I swear they had the bucket while they did that. I love how whenever he dreams, music just starts playing. That's very mean character of you, Stanley. But can we leave here now? This sucks.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
I don't want to. I want to leave. I'm done. I'm done with this game. I want to leave. Where the fuck can I leave?
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term friend. All right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now? So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Well, thank God.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
It's shit. I didn't even look at it and I know it's shit. I'm on my phone.
I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Disappointing. Not surprised.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait. Maybe that's it.
No.
I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my
bye-bye
new features
Forbidden
into
Love.
it.
Here we go again, and that's fucking
With
loop.
respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
I don't wanna. Don't make me do this. Well, there goes my beloved sequel into a shittier sequel. What was wrong with Forbidden Love? Fucking nothing. Yay, it's not Forbidden Love, bitches! Fuck yeah! I was worried for a second there. I had no idea if that was gonna change. Thank God it didn't. This is way better. This game is so delightful, isn't it?
This is the story of a man.
Oh, piss right off.
All of his co-workers were
Oh,
gone.
all of my co-workers have vanished. What the fuck am I gonna do? Hey, there's a bucket.
It's
Nab.
bucket time.
Why is it still open? Can we just go down to the expo hall like always? Should Right, guys. I know what we have to do. I know what we have to do, guys. I'm sorry. But it's time. I know I've only been live for a little over half hour, but it is time, you guys. It's time. I am done. I am fucking tired. And I am probably never going to come back to this game ever again. I have exhausted every single ending. I swear to God, there was not a different choice that could be made. Nah, and I'm not restarting this over and over again if there's not going to be like anything else that can be added. So, you know what I have to do now?
You see, Stanley,
I have to destroy
I've been
my love.
reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra-deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley
yes,
parable
the first time ever.
2.
Let's shoot at him. Whoa! Stanley Parable 2?
Yes,
No
you
way!
See, isn't this far superior
No
to a
way!
measly port with a few
Ooh.
minor additions?
New
Think
computer.
of all the new
Ooh,
territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why
Testing
there's so many
different-
possibilities? It could go in so many different directions.
Whoa.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Talk and walk with me, narrator. Talk and walk.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I totally haven't been here before. Well, guys, what new feature should we try? Do you think? I'm not going to be funny as hell. I love how he doesn't say anything about the figurines.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
There you go. Given.
As you can see, the machine is not working yet since... Wait. What in the holy hell is going on? You got the trophy?
Yep.
Why did the machine work? Stanley, I didn't fix it. I didn't do anything to it. I swear. It was broken just a second ago. Who fixed it? Is someone here? Are we being watched? Oh, God. Composure. Composure. Yes, as you can
You know I
see,
can
the
hear
machine
you,
is working
right?
as normal, as I intended.
Totally.
It truly speaks to
Totally.
the awe-inspiring
Guys, should we
magic
just go
of the
destroy the
Stanley
bucket? I'm
Parable
done.
2.
I'm tired.
Breathe.
I want to eat
Just
things and
breathe.
watch Minecraft YouTubers. I can't believe I just said that. It's not a secret that I watch Minecraft YouTubers, though, is it? Northbrick SMP, we all know
What
what
else?
Northbrick SMP
What
was
other
inspired
exhibits
off
haven't
of.
we seen
I
yet?
literally took so much of the fucking lore from Dream SMP. There, I said it. Because it's
You know
so
what,
fucking
Stanley?
true.
I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the
There.
sequel.
Jesus Christ, don't do it. The fucking beep. It's like deafening. No, sorry. I was thinking about that, like most of, basically all, was like in some ways based off the lore of Dream SMP from the very start. Right, I wish I'd saved this. I was on Snapchat ranting. This was after the whole Wilbur Got Revived stream. And I was rambling about it, and then I'm like, wait, hang on. Oh my god, I can end North Park SMP, and that stream just gave me the inspiration for it. And I proceeded to not use that ending at all. Alright, everybody. This is gonna hurt like hell.
Wait, there are 2 buckets here. How did you get a second bucket? Oh no, the warmth and comfort of a single bucket is already so great, so intoxicatingly wonderful. With 2 buckets, there's no telling. Stanley, can you still hear me? Are you with me? Stanley! Oh, thank God.
No.
I didn't lose you.
No!
Stanley.
No,
The
my
power of 2
forbidden
buckets was
love,
too much.
no!
I had to destroy both of them. I know how much the bucket meant to you. I
How
couldn't take the risk. I
fucking
hope one day
dare you?
you can forgive me.
Forgive you? Forgive you! That's fucking laughable. I hate you. I hate you. I'm done. Well, we're cutting this short. I'm out of here. I'm leaving. I want to leave. I don't want to see what other features you have or anything about this sequel, because you dared take my love from me, and I will never forgive you for that. I'm leaving. I want to leave. Oh my god, I miss her so much already!
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now? So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new
No,
features?
you
Yes, I
took
know
my
it's not exactly
bucket.
clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2. I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2. Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of
you know
the
what? I don't
first
fucking
game.
care. I don't fucking
wanted
care. You
fans to
took
love it. No matter
my
how good
one
these gags
true
are, they
love
won't stand on their own.
away from
They
me.
would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could.
I'm gonna get
But
my
it would
bucket
need
back.
a really, really tremendous
Fuck.
title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
I'm not getting bucket bat, am I? That was so much louder than I thought. I don't know why I have my volume still turned up fully. Knowing what was gonna happen, I still did not move the volume and I fucking jumped. The loudness. Sorry. I have no idea what to watch after this. MCYT videos, I have a fucking playlist. I have some watch later stuff I need to watch.
This is the story of
I'm watching American Horror Story Asylum on Disney. That's hard to get into. Not really, I enjoy
All of his
it. It's
co-workers
just,
were
I am
gone. What
dumb.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Oh my
meeting
god.
room. Perhaps he had
Oh my god!
missed a
Oh my
memo.
god!
It's
Oh my god, it's you!
bucket time.
It's you! I thought I lost you forever, thank god. You know what?
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly
I'm sorry,
to his
darling,
chest
this building
and
will
entered
never
the door on his. This
let
was
us
not
be
the correct
together.
way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong.
You gotta trust me.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Tragic, humorous, tragic, humorous, tragic, humorous, tragic, humorous, tragic, humorous, tragic, humorous.
And so the two of them detoured.
I was
through
gonna
the
jump
maintenance
off the
section and walked
left,
straight
but
ahead to the opposite
I have
door.
a much better idea for how we're gonna do like our final already played ending, but still gonna do it anyway. You ready? For me to completely butcher Taylor Swift again? I mean, no disrespect to Taylor, but like, I'm just bad at singing. I love the song. It is very necessary to sing it.
Oh, good
When
Stanley.
this
I'm
thing
glad
comes
you
up.
found your way
Alright.
here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Hello, my old favorites. Hello, hello, hello. How are you?
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we
really
care
are
about
about
you
a
very
computer.
much. It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere.
Hi,
The
I haven't
bucket
seen
isn't
you in
even from the
forever. I
original
can't even
Stanley Parable.
remember
It's
the
just
last time.
sequel content.
Hello.
We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not
What
this
the
bucket that they've
hell
never
is
seen
that
before.
picture?
Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but
love
you're
it.
spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it. Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next?
I love how
oh,
trademark
and
is
it
just
played
all
some
over
silly
it.
music as well.
Whee! Bum ba da dum ba dum ba. Bum ba da.
Now this is
How
what the
dare
Stanley
you
Parable
cut
is
the
all
fun
about.
music.
Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're going to have to give something up. Don't you get it, Stanley? We need to get rid of the bucket.
Dang it.
That's why I'm very proud to introduce a
Can't
brand new
escape.
character. This is the
Guys,
Bucket
blocked off the
Destroyer.
exits.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree? Can you guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready.
No. No.
Now listen to me. It's
No.
crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know
Nope.
what the Bucket Destroyer
Nope.
will do
Nope.
if it can't
Nope.
destroy your
Nope.
bucket.
Nope.
Destroying
Nope.
buckets
Nope.
is all it knows.
Yeah, well,
That
tough
is
shit.
its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Well, you
Don't
see,
care.
if you were to
Literally
really
do not
explore
care.
the bucket destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of bucket destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the bucket destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and... The bucket destroyer. My prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such
You were bigger than the
spellbinding
whole
stories about
sky.
you. All of it
You were
squandered
more
now.
than just a short time.
Goodbye, new friend.
And I've got
For
a
the
lot
moment in
to
time that you were
find
here,
out. I've got
you
a lot
were
to live without.
magnificent.
I'm never gonna meet what could have been, would have been, what should have been you.